So I made the quickest Costco run ever. We're starting our trip, and I was trying to get the yard done. I have been calling, you know, all these companies. The same thing I went through last year. And everybody says they're going to come out and give me estimates, and nobody comes out, and I don't hear from anybody, and nobody calls me back. I get calls back, but then they say they're going to come out and give me an estimate, and then you never do. I don't know. You know, if you look at my yard, it's not that bad. If I didn't let it go, it would probably only take me about an hour and a half to do. It took me 3 hours to, you know, just get it under control. You know, I still didn't do the weed whacking. I don't know, you know, and then I tried to take my time because, you know, my knees hurt. Just putting my jeans on, because I wear jeans to protect my legs from the, you know, rocks and stuff from the lawnmower. Just putting my jeans on hurts my knees. The pressure of the jeans on my knees. So I don't know. Should I go to the doctor? I just canceled all of my insurance, so I don't have any medical insurance. You know, if I get the native thing going, I should have native benefits. But yeah, we got to try and get that too. Mary's going to the post office for me. And like I said, I just ran into Costco and ran back out. I went to pick Mary up. We're going to the post office. Then we're going to my office. I got an Amazon order that was dropped off. Mary has to go, since she got a paper check, she's got to take that to the bank. Then we got to get gas. And we got to take the frozen stuff from Costco back home and find room in the freezer and finish packing. And hello. And there's Mary. And that was a lot of stuff. In a short amount of time. And we got to go do it.
We just saw the Anchorage sign. We're on our way, and I said Anchorage, 357 miles.
I said, turn the camera on. You need to say that to the camera.
Yeah, so I just did.
It is 6:17. Yep. And we are just now heading out of town. It's 75 degrees here, and it looks like it's starting to get overcast. We got a little rain last night. It's been, when it rains, it's kind of been raining at night, which is kind of interesting. But there's going to be a wedding at my next door neighbor's tomorrow. I'm hoping they have good weather. So it's supposed to be, I think. But yeah, Mary just said, because it was supposed to be rainy down in Anchorage, and she said that they changed the forecast and now it's just going to be overcast.
Yeah, that's. I looked at it earlier today and I was like, well, that's better than rain.
Yeah. I can breathe because I don't have anything to do but drive for the next 6 hours. And I hope my knees hold out.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to use my cruise control.
Yeah.
I still have things we talked about at the beginning of the video, and we still didn't say.
Oh, well.
So, yes, we're on our way to the Scottish Highland Games.
I spoiled the surprise. We're going to Anchorage.
But you'll probably know that from the title.
Yeah. It's it's 6:20 now, and it takes at least 6 hours to get to Anchorage.
Boy.
We're behind
wait.
an oversized truck. Right up there.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, we might see a couple of fires along the way. We're surrounded by fires right now. There hasn't been enough rain to put them out. The one that's closest to us, it's about 15 miles away. It's kind of encroaching in. It was 20 some miles away. Now it's about 15 miles away. They've got our side contained because coming this way, there's a big neighborhood, a wealthy big neighborhood there. So they've got that 66% contained. Last I saw, might be 70% by now. But.
I know these firefighters, usually if they catch the fires before they get pretty humongous, but they're still big fires. It's pretty hard to stop forest fires right away. But they do pretty good at saving people's houses. Like if you've seen some of these pictures, the aerial pictures of the circles of burnt just around people's houses.
Yeah,
it's crazy. They get so close.
They have these big water planes that drop water, and we've got a lot of rivers and ponds and lakes. Yeah. So they'll scoop the water, and they'll just keep dumping it on those houses, those areas, back and forth all day. Yeah, it's crazy to me. You you go by these big burnt areas, and then there's this big patch of green with a house in the middle of it. And it's like, oh my gosh, how did they do that?
I think it was the year before last, there was one that was really, really close. And because it was so close, we had tons of fire trucks just going up and down the highway every day, all day. It was crazy. All of the firefighters being brought up there and everything.
Job.
Yeah, and we're very grateful for them. Yeah. Otherwise, the whole of Alaska would be up in flames.
Sometimes it seems like it.
I know.
I mean, we burn millions of acres every year, and millions of acres here is just a dent. Yeah.
I mean, but they say some fires are good for regrowing back the forests and stuff. So I guess it's a natural phenomenon. When it is, it's it's okay-ish. As long as it's somewhat contained.
All right. Well, pay attention to the road here.
Yeah, it's a little bumpy. Okay, see ya.
This summer I'll be by your side. A wonder that you can't describe. How long will you wait for me? I want you to see what I see. I see you. How I see you. I'm looking out, it's really far. I felt a tingle in my heart. The sun has set and stars will appear. In many ways it's great up here. Somehow life goes on. The stars we know are gone. In this lonely place I still see your face. I go round and round until every sound is a symphony from my heartbeat. that breath. You measure all in what you own. You don't worry about your health, but you do fear being left alone. You may double your guards, but no one really knows about your house of cards that the wind blows. Always by your side, and it's time to set it straight. No more talk about your fast life. If you want it, then you have to wait. I see your every flaw. While the wind blows, a secret well kept, but everyone knows. You try to keep it so still, but the wind blows. Take it easy, day by day. Oh, that's what we do. Watching people all stressed out, running through their lives, a game they play, 1,000 miles of sadness. I can be with you wherever, stay at home or in a foreign land. I can stay like this forever, 'cause I got the world in my hand. Don't you worry about tomorrow. Let's stay up until the morning light. Let the sun
So we haven't stopped at all.
Yeah, we're trying to make it without stopping.
We did see a moose, but we would have had to stop and turn around and everything. So we were like, at least we saw one in real life.
Just
too bad we didn't get a video.
Yeah, it was just before the Trapper Creek cut off there.
Yeah. Okay. See ya probably in Anchorage.
told Mary we're going to use the awful lighting again here in the living room on the couch. But yeah, so that's the end of our first day. I had kind of a dilemma here. I wanted to do 2 separate videos for the trip to the Scottish Highland Games, and then I came home and I started to put it together, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a couple of really long videos. Says Bean. She's like, you aren't paying attention to me. No. Funny. So we're gonna cut it into 3 videos and hope that they aren't long. I'm almost done with the first one, and this will be the end of the first one, and that's our trip down, you know, preparing and getting everything ready to head down, because it's a long drive, and you know, a couple-day trip away from home is a hassle with dogs and chinchillas and everybody and everything, and trying to figure out what everybody wants to do and what they want, and so yeah, that's it for day 1. So day 2 will be the first day of the Scottish Highland Games.
The hottest Games.
The Hottie Games, yeah. The Scottish Highland Games. Mary's having a weird day today. So, yeah, so then we'll have 2 and 3. And I'm going to work on these. I'm going to try to do, okay, you'll be seeing this Wednesday. And then I'll have day 1 of the Scottish Highland Games on Thursday, and day 2 on Friday. And then I'll have the regular Sunday vlog going up, because we've been running around town since we've been back. Yeah. And can you tell the dogs are happy that we're home? Yeah. So, all right. So I hope you enjoyed the trip down to Anchorage. And tomorrow you'll see us in Anchorage.